we started off with the "Let's Go Bannon" dude, and uh, I feel like we should end. That can't be our last sort of Christmas weekend message after the weekend we've had. So this is Greg Kelly's "My Christmas Message to Joe Biden," and I think as a new man of faith, as he has called himself, Greg Kelly will obviously say something inspirational that will show the spirit of Christmas in its true form, full of forgiveness and love and light, and representative of the Savior whose birthday it represents.
By the way, I have a special wish for Joe Biden. Now, Joe Biden, well, one thing he said he would do, unify this country. Clearly, that hasn't happened.
Hey, look at that, kids. We've stumbled on it. Remember on the Candace Owens clip, the Chiron said Biden's done nothing to unify the country. That's the talking point. So we've just stumbled upon it again. This is a talking point that they put out.
Tried. Now, I've noticed he's bragged a bit about his faith. He's bragged about how well he knows the Pope. He brags about going to church. But beyond...
Does he brag about going to church, or does he just fucking go?
I haven't seen too much, quite frankly.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What was that again?
Church. But beyond that, I haven't seen too much, quite frankly, that would be of value to believers in this country.
You haven't seen Biden's faith, other than him bragging about going. How about not bearing false witness? How about being true to his word? How about being a loyal husband? How about being a true guardian of the earth as best you can?
For Joe is that he get closer to God and his entire family. And I
define closer to God, you fucking goat worshiping creep.
One more wish. Joe, you talked about uniting this country. Mr. President, here's a suggestion. We're all off. We're all going to be doing our own thing for the next couple of weeks, 10 days or so.
Are we? They cut you loose, did they, Greg? Nobody wants to see you around the... You're going to be doing your own thing. Going to be out, hanging out. It's going to be a good time.
Wouldn't it be amazing if you visited those prisoners in Washington, D.C., held over January 6th?
No. Hey, fucko. Hold on. No. Why the fuck? How about he just go visit service members and serve Christmas dinner to people and the kind of shit they did on Thanksgiving, or make little phone calls with kids, or actually tend to the true workings of the country, develop some, bills and strategies over the next year that'll actually help the country out, instead of going and only, by the way, how about visiting some of the ones that were there, but were released on bond because they didn't threaten anyone? How about just working in a soup kitchen going, hey, I was a January 6th guy. Well, pass the potatoes. Why the fuck would he go down to the fucking... Why? What the fuck for? What have these guys done? I think to show true unity and bring the country together, I'm going to go visit the people who actually attacked cops with Blue Lives Matter flagpoles.
You have, obviously, your differences with these folks, and they have their differences.
Tell you what, he can go right after Trump does. Tell you what, the minute Trump goes and visits them, Biden will, after he's done laughing, will think about it.
But I think that would go a very long way in unifying this country, in lowering the temperature. You might.
Why again? What the fuck? I think it's important that on International Women's Day, that I think for all the guys like me, like Greg Kelly, who don't like this holiday and it bugs us, if he could just go visit Ted Bundy in prison.
Know your base, but with all due respect, sir, you don't need them. And quite frankly, let's face it, you're going to be a one-term president. I say that respectfully. There's no way. There's just no way. You know that. Everybody knows.
Okay. For the record, by the way, that sets it. That guarantees it. Biden will win a second term. Just mark the day. The very fact that Greg Kelly is never going to happen. Not ever. Not going to happen. All but guarantees it will.
That. So what do you say, huh? I wish you the very, very best. Good luck, sir. I hope you live up to your promises to this country and maybe even to yourself. We'll be right back.
That had to hurt. That was painful. That was painful for me. It must have been painful, brutal for him. Thanks for following, by the way. Like and subscribe, thumbs up, and all that kind of stuff that I always forget to say because I never do it.